looking through two things. Oh, I'm so confused. Hi, welcome to Cooking with Heat. I'm trying to figure stuff out. Got me so confused. Tim, say stuff.
Hey, stuff.
Oh,
It's
there you
cool.
are. Cool.
I'm here.
I think everything's in working order. I should test it on my phone. Yeah, welcome to a really strange edition of Cooking with Heat, where I will probably go to bed before it's over. And Tim,
You're
I'll
gonna
give
mix all the delicious stuff then.
It's true. I'm gonna miss a lot more than delicious food. Not that I can eat any of it, but go to Twitch. Go to Twitch. So instead of me cooking, I felt pretty bad. Instead of cooking, I figured literally the least I could do is play some video games. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna sit here and play video games, and Tim's gonna do all the pizza. It's a lot of work, but you know, someone has to do it. Tim, talk about the pizza that you're making tonight.
Oh my god. So I'm making a pizza. I'm gonna make the dough myself. And it's going to be a not a regular pizza. It's going to be a chimichurri pizza, where his chimichurri is the base with steak on it. And I'm gonna roast these peppers. They're not all red, but it's like I'm gonna roast them over in my brand spanking new toaster oven. Put them in a little bit of oil, and then cheese and mushrooms and stuff, and it's gonna be delicious.
It sounds delicious. We unfortunately don't have anybody else joining us tonight. It's just us. It's just you and me, Tim, like the old days.
Shit. Yeah. Well, sucks to be them for not being here.
True. Yeah, I don't feel like cooking. Let's play a pizza game. What do you say?
What's this game that you're gonna play?
It's called Pizza Express. I literally went to Steam and searched for pizza. Oh, listen to the tracks. Should keep it going. Yeah.
I mean, if you can have that music going in the background and I can still talk over it, that's awesome.
Yeah. I'm looking at.
I can't see it though. I can't because I don't have. If I put the Twitch feed on myself, then I get like this crazy feedback thing going.
Right.
Let me try it though. And you don't, yeah, whatever. I don't need to watch the game. I can watch it. I can watch the rerun.
You'll watch the rerun later. Cool.
Maybe you can make like a highlight reel of the game. Like, do a little video game review.
It's like not likely to happen.
I'm gonna get started on this pizza though because I have to let this dough rise, and that takes like an hour. So.
Oh, I don't actually know the story.
I don't want to do this. I want. Where's my 1 cup? 1 cup of dough. I'm actually gonna do like 1.5 cups.
Oh, so Gaston's telling us how to handle pizza dough.
Huh?
Gaston is, he's saying we should know how to handle pizza dough.
Who's Gaston?
It's the cat, apparently, who owns a pizza restaurant in this game.
Oh, in the game. Oh, hey, B's in the chat.
Oh, where's my bee?
How's
My bee. Yeah, I'm playing
how's your
pizza.
day? Did it get better? I heard your morning sucked. I'm going to make this dough. This is a trick my brother taught me when I was over there. You guys even saw it, but I don't know if it was on camera very well. But it's a spicy tip on how to mix flour and dough properly. You just make a mountain of flour, and you might end up wasting flour, but that's okay. And then you make like a little hole in the middle, like a little volcano. You pour a little drop of water in there. Then you just take 2 fingers and go like that until the stuff in the volcano is doughy, and then you just start slowly mixing in more and more of the flour and more
Tim,
water.
are you allowed to do that on camera?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I mean, I don't know. It might violate some Twitch rules, but just put me on mute, you know.
Okay, now have to figure out how to do pizza. I'm learning. Okay, here we are.
This is how we made noodles that other time.
So, I'm looking at toppings. Why are these round pizzas square? Oh, those are toppings. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, so we've got toppings up here. We get to make 6 individual pieces. Alright, move the cursor.
Long sweater a little bit. I should have done that before I started, I just forgot.
Whoops. Let's do a marinara. Oh, an order. Oh, we're actually in the kitchen of the pizza. Oh my god, this is awesome.
You're in the what?
We're in the kitchen of this pizza shop.
Okay.
Alright, do this.
What kind of game is this?
So what you can do is you can load up Twitch and...
Is it a roguelike? Is it an ASCII-based dungeon crawler?
You can load up Twitch and then just keep it muted so you can see what's going on. Maybe when you're done fingering that dough over there, when you're no longer busy fingering that dough.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay, dough goes first. Grab a piece of dough. And bonk. Now stretch it. Now we can dress. Second ingredient was tomato sauce. Add tomato sauce. Click on it and drag in a ladle. Okay. Now we have, yay, a tomato pie, but marinara takes oregano. So we've done for the tomato sauce. Bonk.
What I need.
And we gotta bake it. Click on the pizza to put it in the oven. Ah, my first pizza! Yeah, focaccia pizza. Oh. Oh, that's just bread. That doesn't count as pizza.
And move the salt.
Okay. Make a dough. And then put in oregano. Oh wait, stretch it first. My bad. And then put some oregano on it. And I'm done. I roll! That's how I roll. Okay, what to do when I mess up?
I gotta put some oil in here too. Yeah, I might mix it in later, but it's probably better if I mix it in first.
Oh no, you right click on a pizza to throw it away. Swoosh.
Oops.
Oh, a third order, a margarita pizza. Oh my god, this cat will not shut up. Okay.
There's a cat in the thing?
His name is Gaston and he just won't be quiet.
I mean, that happens. There's oil.
Did great. Oh yeah, we have a HUD now? Yeah, what's this bar up here? Oh, my money! That's what my money is. Brent, how are you? I'm like trying to read your thing, but I'm waiting for a point where Tim is talking. But he's so busy fingering pizza right now.
What's the problem? Why do I have to talk about something? Yeah, I mean, I'm basically just mixing all this stuff into this dough. I put some oil in there and a little bit of salt and a little bit of sugar. And I'm not going to do anything more to it. I'm just going to mix it up until it's a nice big ball.
I still like how you're only using 2 fingers though.
That's, yeah. I mean, I could be using a spoon, but I would scrape the pan. When my brother does this, he does it right on the countertop. Talk about inappropriate.
Ew.
I mean, doing it this way sort of guarantees that it doesn't come out all lumpy.
What kind of pizzeria only has 3 tables?
I don't know. I was trying to come up with a joke. There's no good jokes about that though, because it's not a joking matter.
Because it's so sad.
Oh, and I put yeast in here too, in case you missed that.
I did miss that. Okay, make a marinara pizza. Bonk. Sauce. And some oregano. This one is, okay, just a dough. With some oregano on it. Done. And a dough. With some sauce. Yeah, some cheese.
So the chimichurri sauce I'm using is the same chimichurri sauce that I made a steak with chimichurri a while back. I don't know how long ago it was. But I still have some of that sauce left over. I really don't know what went in it anymore. Do you remember? You could probably go back in time and watch it.
Like later I could, yeah.
Yeah. But it's similar to making a pesto pizza, but there's a clear distinction between pesto and chimichurri. Traditionally, I don't know what the difference is. I guess pesto is usually basil and chimichurri is usually parsley. But I'm an expert on neither one, so I don't feel like I'm allowed to talk about it. Because I don't actually know what I'm talking about.
Gotta refill my toppings. Cool, I refilled my toppings.
This is getting close to good.
Oh, you're using more than 2 fingers.
Yeah, I'm using all my hands now.
I need these.
Ah, I knew that was gonna happen.
What's that?
I just splashed flour all over the front of me.
Oh no. Tim, you're
I made a mess, because that's what happens when you make pizza. You make a huge mess. It's one of the messiest foods you can make in your kitchen.
I clicked the wrong button. Fuck me. I'm a dingus.
What'd you do?
I clicked the wrong button.
Oh.
Brent, I miss you making pizza too. I wish you could still make pizza.
You can still make pizza.
I keep forgetting to smush the dough.
And this is a little too sticky now. Now I gotta get more flour out of this flour bag. How did I mess that up?
Tim, you're a mess.
Same way I mess everything up. Same way I mess up my whole life.
You're just a mess. You got flour all over your whole life. I got a medal. License to pizza.
License to pizza. Now that's a game I would play.
What even is this?
Actually, this is kind of a nice dough, just the way it is. A little bit more flour, I suppose. It really doesn't.
This is so much story. I don't even know if I can.
There's a lot of backstory to
There is.
Pizza Quest or whatever.
Okay.
Alright, now where's that bowl? I had a bowl.
Okay, I can do 6 pizzas. Oh.
I get all this dough off my hands. But first, I need to put a little bit of oil in this bowl. Rub it all around. I'm gonna take this, pop it right in there. Now I'll take this. Put some more water in here. What? 2 minutes for that. And this is how you make dough rise in the microwave. You put a glass of water in the microwave for like 2 minutes to make it hot and wet in there. Then you take this dough, cover it in a bowl, and stick it in there, and then you wait like an hour. Except we're not gonna just wait. We're gonna do other things while we're waiting. Like clean the flour off the floor.
Oh man, I'm into the serious business part now.
You gotta negotiate with the wholesalers?
No, I gotta make orders real fast.
Yes, just go on the phone.
Oh fuck, wrong one.
Contact flour. I don't normally wipe flour on the floor, but today,
Oh my god.
clean the floor anyway. So, oh, come on. Well, now I have dough all over everything. It's got to get washed. flour that cracks the floor.
I do not have enough dough.
Not cool. Yeah, great. Put it there. And now we wait.
I ran out of sauce. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, I got sauce. Oh my god, I'm never gonna make it.
Is it a time thing? You have to.
Guys, making pizzas is hard.
What do you have to do? Doesn't bode well. I gotta make pizzas.
Yeah, but do you have to do it real fast?
No, not necessarily, but I was sort of using you for moral support.
Oh my goodness.
And if you fail, then I'm gonna fail.
Oh, Flip the Bunny here. DJ Destroyer, you're here too. What's up?
What? Oh, Flip! DJ, hi guys. Thanks for watching me make pizza. This is gonna be fun. And Amber's playing the pizza game, which you guys can see, but I can't. But it sounds really fun. The pizza died of dysentery.
You gotta leave Terry
Realize
alone.
Amber, pepperoni and cheese. So light, they can cover all these peppers in oil.
They called me a boss. Yay.
You're a boss?
They called me a boss at making pizzas.
Yeah. Making pizzas like a boss?
Yeah.
So I'm roasting these peppers up. I'm gonna make roasted, they're not all red, but they're like roasted red peppers. I don't know why nobody roasts anything other than red peppers. It seems sort of, I don't know, maybe it's an untapped market, maybe I should get into that. I'm just putting olive oil on my hands and sort of rubbing down the bodies of the peppers. Oh, not that one. Amber, I found another mushy one.
Oh no!
Okay, that one wasn't actually that bad. That one actually was probably still edible. It wasn't gross, but it was soft. You know what I mean? All right, now I'm gonna wash my hands. Wash the crap off my hands.
What should we name our restaurant?
Kitchen Stadium.
That's a good one.
What you do is you put those in there, and you put the setting on broil. If your toaster oven has a broil setting, mine does. And then you just turn this on and you let it go. I think it takes about 20 minutes, but it depends on the size of the peppers, and since this is a new toaster oven, I don't really know, so I'm just gonna watch it. You do want them to char though, you want them to get all black and because then if you're gonna peel them, you're gonna take all the skin off of them afterwards. I may need another bowl. I have another bowl.
Kitchen Stadium is the bomb.
Man, these are brand new pants too.
Oh,
I hope that comes out.
it's a good look for you.
Yeah. I don't care so much about the shirt. And I mean, it'll probably come out, but since there is like olive oil in the dough, I'm a little worried that it's gonna stain.
Ooh, do I want to do a lunchtime shift or a dinner service?
Alright, what else am I doing? Oh, mushrooms. Cheese, I have to shred the cheese. Flour. Oh, I need to dust this with flour. I'll leave that out. That's cool. None of the sugar though. Sugar goes back up here. Got this crazy looking mushroom that I haven't finished using yet.
Wow, you still have that thing? It's crazy.
Yeah. There's a lot of mushroom on there.
Yeah, DJ, this is a wordy game. I don't know if I like it. Kitchen Stadium. Welcome back to Kitchen Stadium. Today, let's open the pizzeria.
You make kitsch face.
Too late.
I'm gonna put all kinds of mushrooms on this pizza. That looks like a good number. That one up. I'm gonna leave the pieces kind of big.
Who the fuck is this? What kind of animal even is this?
Woody's probably a woodpecker.
I think it's some kind of horse with a beard? I don't understand.
What'd you call me?
What even is this?
I don't know what to do with the rest of this mushroom. Piece can go. I mean, I do know what to do with it. There's lots of things I can do. I'm going to saute these in the pan real quick and then set them aside so they're ready for the pizza. Do that now. Again with the oil. The cool thing about doing them in the pan is I can put a little bit of something special in there when I saute them up. Namely this. Oh, there we go. Well, that'll be delicious. A lot of mushrooms can probably go.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm just reading for days.
This I can use this later. I can grind it up and use it as like a coating for something. I sometimes like chop up mushrooms real fine, like when you chop garlic and you mince garlic. I do that with mushroom and I use it to coat things like a chicken breast or something. It's really good. I think while I'm right here, I should grab a taste of beverage. But I don't know what. I'll get to it later.
Alright, making pizzas again. Here we go. Oh, focaccias.
Here's another spicy tip. So this block of cheese that I have is starting to get moldy on the outside. I don't know if you can see that. But it's got like dusty mold on some of the sides. You can just cut that off and use the cheese that's in the middle. First of all, it's white mold, so even if you ate it, it's not going to kill you. It'll taste musty and gross. But I just cut off like a couple of millimeters. This is fine. All around the edges. All around the edges that have mold. And then the rest of the cheeses go perfectly good. I mean, you figure that's how you make cheese in the first place, right? You didn't come out of the cave without mold on it. I'm going to shred that up. My handy dandy cheese shredder. It's that season again, where they have fiddleheads available at the market. And I bought some, and I've been dying to use them, but I keep making things where fiddleheads are not an appropriate size. So they're just sitting in my fridge, not getting used. Like tonight, for example, I'm not gonna put fiddleheads on a pizza because I'm not that brave, I guess.
I mean, I think you could. Jesus.
Keep going. Yeah, I mean, maybe I could. So that's all the cheese I have. So I'm gonna have to be careful with it. Come back in here. And I'll switch tops to the other one. Now I can grate the Parmesan. Parmesan. Between the two of these cheeses, I think I'll have just enough to cover the pizza. And it should be delicious.
Oh man, this is getting crazy. Oh no.
What? Pizza Quest?
Pizza Quest is too much. Oh no, I have one.
That's probably good. Put that back in there.
Give me the dough.
No, I can put these in here. Doing 100 things at once.
This mouse. Oh my goodness. Money. Smiley face.
Oh, I can smell the peppers. They smell real good. Cheese, mushrooms, steak. So the reason I'm letting the dough rise in the microwave instead of in the oven or something, is because I get to use the oven. Use the oven to cook this steak that I'm putting on the chimchurri pizza.
Oh,
So
right.
I'm gonna put that in this pan.
All of your heating implements are being used right now.
I know, it's crazy. I'm gonna blow a fuse or something. Do I want to marinate the steak? I think I do. Get this thing. I'm going to do a quick marinade or a rub or something.
I think I need to go and get another mouse. This thing is huge. It's ginormous on my hand, so I need to go and get the world's tiniest mouse. It's little, it's mouse
I've
size.
met him before.
Yeah, he's cute. BRB.
Black pepper going on the outside of the steak, just around the edges. Coriander. Do those. A little bit of crushed red pepper. Not too much of that though, because I actually have spicy pepper in the chimichurri. Oh, these mushrooms smell good. Mushrooms sauteed in Grand Marnier and olive oil. Crazy mushrooms, not just little button mushrooms. These are like hen of the woods mushrooms, something like that. See, B, I thought about fiddlehead pizza, but it really doesn't sound appealing when I get down to it. So, but I opted not to do that. I'm gonna put some of this fresh rosemary. It's not fresh. It's rosemary that I dried myself, so it's extra fragrant. Put a little bit of that on the steak. That might conflict with the chimichurri, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. I'm not gonna put any more salt in here because I already have salt in the dough, and there's salt in the chimichurri, and there's salt in the cheese. It doesn't need any more salt. Ooh, made a mess. For those of you keeping score, I just dumped a bunch of the herbs on the floor. I'll have to clean those up later. There might be some more on my shirt and on my pants. These might be good. These might be good enough to put. I don't want to overcook them. I don't want to saute them too much because they're going to go on a pizza in the oven. So. Good. Dish. That's that. These are done.
Tim, I wish you could still hear this music. It's super cute.
Yeah, I kind of wish I could too. But, you know, we'll have to make sacrifices. What I'm going to do with this steak, I'm just going to put it in the oven long enough to get warm. And then I'm going to sear it on the sides in this pan that just had the mushrooms in it.
You people and your raw meats.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I'm going to cook it again on pizza. So I don't want it too cooked in the beginning.
Look at little mouse. Little ember-sized hand mouse. Oh.
Peppers are starting to char. It's a good sign. They smell delicious.
Another day.
a lot of pepper. Okay, it's all good.
This is a doggo. What is this doggo?
Is it a special doggo?
No, just a doggo. I mean, he's in a shirt. Does that make him special?
I think I'm good. I cook the steak. Guys, I'm way ahead of schedule.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, let me wash these dishes that I skipped to use. I like it when I'm ahead. It gives me time to think about what I want to drink.
And think about what you would name your pizza kitchen if you made one.
Does Twitch allow you to do polls?
I think so. I think Deepbot does. I don't know how to use it. Stream poll.
That away, I need room.
What would you name your pizza restaurant? What? Sure. I'll figure it out later.
Yeah. I was also thinking the other day about putting more content on the website other than just a redirect to the stream. Like maybe a list of what we've cooked in the past.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get to that this week. I'll put some more content up there.
Yeah, everything's up on YouTube, so.
Yeah, and I can probably tie into the YouTube link too. I don't know, you can do that, right? With the YouTube API? You can have like, you have a playlist or whatever of
Yeah, Cooking with Heat full videos. It's a playlist.
yeah, and I can the YouTube has an API where I can like display that on the Cooking with Heat page.
Neat.
I think. Not entirely sure. Good. A little bit of flour on here. Might as well do that now.
Oh my god, I feel like I can do so many things.
You're done again. You're not done. I could just put it on the setting that stays on until I turn it off, but I'm afraid I'll forget about it and burn them. So it's actually better for me to have it ding every once in a while to remind me that I'm using the toaster oven.
Okay, what? No orders? None?
What? Did you beat the game?
No, there's no orders. Something's going on. Ah! A order.
Do you want orders?
Three focaccia. Three margarita. I've never been a fan of dragging. Don't know why. Wait, not this. Guess I'm running out of ingredients.
I'm now going to attempt to flip the peppers. I need these guys. This is just so that they cook more evenly. Oh.
Oh my god. This is intense.
What's it doing?
I gotta make pizzas so fast.
I thought you said you had no orders.
No, they all came in at once. It's crazy.
You know, that's how the real world works. Everyone wants to eat a meal at noon at 6, or like everyone's eating their shit at the same time. It's really dumb. Like we're all still shift workers.
Accidentally clicked. Oh, whoops. I messed up. I made one mistake because I clicked once more than I should have. Oh no.
This pan can go up here. Yeah. Suppose I can rinse this off of that. Don't really need to. This we need. Actually, no, I'm not going to need that, am I? No, I'm not. I'm done with you. So done.
More talking.
I'm washing the dishes. How's your game going? What kind of
No,
pizza?
I mean, there's so much dialogue in this game.
Oh, I thought you were telling me to talk.
No, there's so much dialogue.
What's, what kind of pizza are you making?
Focaccia, marinara, and margarita. We currently have no meat.
No meat. Maybe you have to like unlock meat. Maybe that's higher levels. Like pepperoni is like the ultimate weapon in that game. These peppers are starting to look good.
Yeah. Toasty toasty. And your brand new toaster oven?
My brand new toaster oven. I've been doing pretty good on the thrift store finds.
Yeah, really. You didn't tell everybody about your backpack.
No, I got a Timbuktu bag, like laptop messenger bag at Goodwill yesterday for like $25 or something. They usually go like a new one. If you go on their website and buy it, it's like $150, $200, depending on what you get. This was $25 and it's in like brand new condition. So I picked that up. That's cool. I suppose I could have bought one on eBay for like well under $100. So it's not as cool as it sounds, but it's still like I got to look at it and decide that it's in good shape and it's what I wanted. And it's all black. It's not like someone customized it with like pink and olive green or something.
Mm. You could customize it.
What do we have right here? Revolution. Jukebox Hero. That sounds pretty good. I'll drink a Jukebox Hero.
Brent, are you drinking anything tonight?
Well, let me tell you the story about how I dumped out a 24-year-old beer the other day. Once upon a time, I went to Germany, and I toured the Bitburger brewery while I was there. And at the end, everyone got like this gift box with like a bottle of beer and a glass in this box. And I can show it to you. Look like this. We all got one.
Nice.
And inside was this bottle of beer and this glass.
Cool.
And I decided after 24 years of just keeping this thing around as a souvenir that I wanted to actually use the glass.
What about the beer?
Well, that's the thing. After 24 years, the beer is going to be oxidized and terrible. Like beer doesn't last that long. And it's just a pilsner. It's like nothing special. So, I mean, once you take the glass out of it and do all the things, it's no longer a souvenir worth keeping. So I opened the bottle, I dumped out the beer. It actually smelled fine. I should have tasted it, but I didn't. But now I get to actually use this glass that I've been holding on to for decades, not touching. And this part I'm just gonna get rid of. That's my story.
Okay, so we can choose from some toppings to add to our list. We can do cheddar cheese, Edam cheese, Swiss cheese, pepperoni, tuna, bell pepper, mushroom, olive, lettuce, pineapple, basil.
What? Those are the toppings?
Yeah, we can add another topping to our menu.
Oh. You want to? I wonder if there's any disadvantage to staying vegetarian the whole time. I wonder. Go with like the most obscure ones. Like, is olive on there? You said.
Yeah, olives.
Go with olive. I considered putting olives on my pizza actually. I like olives, and it fits the theme. But I decided against it. This time. But I do have olives in the fridge. Jukebox Hero is an awfully dark beer.
Yeah, it is.
It's by Revolution Brewing in Chicago, which has, in the past couple of years, started canning and distributing their beer. They make good beer. I used to go there a lot when I lived there. They have like a restaurant, brewery location. Now they can. Cool. Good stuff. I want to eat this cheese that's sitting here.
Nom nom nom.
I really want to. I usually do. Like, I usually snack on the cheese. but I'm so low on cheese that I'm afraid if I eat any of it, that the pizza will be too light on cheese and I won't want it. It'll come out terrible. I actually ate all of my mozzarella already. So this is like Monterey Jack and Parmesan, which is fine. Monterey Jack works fine on a pizza. You're not required to have mozzarella. Also, I'm using all-purpose flour, not bread flour, which is also fine. It just means that the dough will be doughier. Like bread flour would be more crispy, and I don't really care for crispy crust. So I know I'm a heathen. I don't like thin crust either. Cracker crust is the worst thing ever invented. I like foldable New York slices.
Yeah, same.
Or if I'm in the right mood, like Chicago deep dish. But that's
I mean, I like it when the...
a different entity entirely. When I'm talking pizza, I want something I can fold up and eat with my hands.
I like it when the crust underneath the toppings finds a way to stay like crispy on the bottom, but not like cracker crispy. It's usually in the cook rather than the crust itself. But then like when you get to the crust at the end that you hold the pizza by, like if that's a cracker, I can't eat that. I can't sink my teeth into that.
So what you want like a crispy bottom, but then like a soft rim around the edge?
Basically, I want fried pizza.
Yeah.
Pan-fried pizza.
Mm-mm. I mean, you can do that. It takes effort and in like intention, and most places don't serve pizza like that because it takes effort.
Okay, saltiness, bitterness, sourness, spiciness, and sweetness.
What do you normally put on your pizzas? Like, what do you have a favorite topping? I don't like favorites, but is there like do you have a set of go-tos that you always do?
I like a spicy sausage. Hey.
Hey, we're talking about pizza though.
And and pepperoni.
Okay.
Just
Which is
because
also a
like
spicy sausage, actually.
hey, but just because a pepperoni is a bite size of pizza. Like, I don't think I'd like them if they were bigger or smaller, but you know, the average pepperoni diameter, that's exactly a bite of pizza.
Okay. And that's used sandwich pepperoni, which is just a terrible idea.
No, because the flavor is completely different and the cut is thinner, so it doesn't really crisp up around the edges. No.
Oh, I'm with you.
What about you?
I like pepperoni. I don't know if it's just because I was trained on it. You know, like it just goes. It's like saying I like cheese on my pizza.
Yeah.
But I do like pepperoni. I also really like mushrooms on my pizza. Those are usually the two that I do all the time. I'm a big fan of the ham and pineapple, like the Hawaiian pizza, but it has to be done well. It can't, you know, like just putting ham from the deli and pineapple out of the can on your pizza kind of turns me off.
I don't know. I find ham and pineapple to be a disgusting, atrocious combination.
Yeah, it is most of the time, but I've had some that are really good. I've had some of the best pizzas I've ever had were actually ham and pineapple pizzas.
Really?
Yeah. As weird as that sounds.
I'm very anti-sweet on pizza.
Other than that, yeah, I'm kind of with you on the spicy sausage and pepperoni thing. I like fresh basil on a pizza.
Yeah, basil's really good. Basil's one of my favorites.
But I do prefer tomato-based pizzas, red sauce, you know, and basil usually ends up on a white pizza or a pesto pizza or something. And
White pizza's pretty good too.
Hmm?
White pizza's pretty good too.
That's a thing I learned while I was making pizza. They had to explain it to me the first time I got an order for white pizza. They had to explain to me what that was. I had no idea. I'd never had one. And someone had to show me how to make it. And I did. It was good. I was like, hey, this is pretty tasty. But whatever. I used to make pizza, guys. I used to literally stand in a giant window in front of a pizza oven, and then there's like a window where everybody who's outside could look at me. And I stood there and threw dough in the air. And
That's awesome. How come you don't do that for the show?
Because it covers everything in flour. We have to wipe down the entire room.
So? Do it for the show, Tim. Come on, how often do you make pizza?
Yeah, we can make that. How about we make that, you know, our tiered goals of donation? We can put that up at like 5,000.
$5,000 to swing flour all over Tim's kitchen. Perfect.
I've tried to do it a couple times. Like, I was like, maybe if I just lightly dust it with flour, just enough so it doesn't stick to my hands, that'll be enough. And it won't get all over everything. No, it still gets all over everything. It's like a cloud. Like the minute you throw anything with flour on it in the air, the whole room is like covered in this cloud.
Should you technically wear safety goggles then?
What?
Should you technically wear safety goggles?
So you don't get flour in your eyes?
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose I didn't.
And look how you turned out.
And now I can't see. So.
And now I'm blind.
I mean, you want to talk safety? Here I am sticking my arm in all the way into a pizza oven, put pizzas all the way in the back, and I think it's 500 degrees. It's like a 500-degree game of operation.
Ugh.
I burned my arm so many times.
Yeah, ouch. You think you'd start wearing like a towel right around your elbow or something?
Get one of those like arm-length rubber gloves or something,
Yeah,
right?
something.
I don't know. That was a fun job. I think if I was like independently wealthy and didn't have to like have a job that actually paid a livable wage, making pizzas is something I could do on a regular basis. Come on, guys. You're starting to look good. I'm supposed to char them though, so the skin falls right off. And then this thing, I don't know, what time is it? I still got...
7:38.
Oh, okay, I got another 20 minutes on the job.
Damn, we're not gonna cook for a while.
Hmm?
We're not gonna cook for a while.
Yeah. I mean, and these things still got to do their thing too. And then, but once the pizza goes in, it's done in like 10 minutes. But yeah, I have to let the dough rise. I'm only going to do the one rise. There's like some people who know things about bread will do like a one rise and then they'll do a proofing and whatever. I can barely get dough to rise once. I'm bad at bread, which makes me feel bad because my grandmother, who's, you know, pure blood Sicilian, made the most delicious Italian bread all my life, and I just never acquired that skill, and It's so frustrating.
Aw.
I can't just make good Italian bread without, I could sneeze and a loaf of bread comes out. Like, I used to help my grandmother make bread too, so like I know the steps. I know how it's done.
You need a starter. I really want to get off of Whole30 so I can make my own bread. It's been really, I've been talking about starting, for Cooking with Heat, starting a friendship bread. Are you familiar with this?
No.
It's a Pennsylvania Dutch tradition where one person starts a sourdough starter, and they bake a loaf of bread with it, and that means you lop off like 80% of it and leave 20%, and then you give that starter to your friend, or like you split it up into other jars and give them out to more people, and like you give them instructions on how to care for it, and
it becomes an heirloom that you pass down.
Right, but you pass it to friends until eventually everyone gets sick of making so much goddamn bread all the time.
How can you get sick of making bread? Like, I mean,
I don't eat it.
You have to make it every day, but it's not like
you do. You need to. You feed it. You have to lop off the dough and use it as it's growing, basically. So if it reaches a point where it's at the top of the thing, you need to take that out, cut off 80% of it, and do something with that, or split it up into more jars and give it out to people. It's
Welcome back, B. We're talking about bread.
Yeah, we're talking about friendship bread. I'm teaching Tim.
Well, yeah, maybe if you hand me some bread next time I see you, maybe that'll like inspire me to feel like I'm required now to make bread with it. And
I kind of feel like I know enough people to give sourdough starters to. And like even if they're like, oh no, I don't love this, I don't want this, I'd be like, do you have an oven? Cook this.
Yeah. I have a couple of friends that have been making sourdough on a fairly regular basis. They're not giving it to friends, but they just, they keep reusing the same thing.
Yeah.
Loaf after loaf. And then they like put them in their freezer, and then they give whole loaves to friends and whatever. They're like bread crazy.
Yeah, I think I would like to get into that, especially because Philly's water system has really good bacteria for bread and bread-like things.
This is done. It's not done. It's still completely raw, but it's warm all the way through. And that's all I need in order to sear it in the pan and all the way up. And then I'll drop it in there. I'm not going to do anything with the oven right now. Eventually the oven's going to have to get up to like 450 or something so I can make pizza. But we got a little bit of time, another 20 minutes or so. Which gives me enough time to cook this. And this I will eat a piece of before I put it on the pizza, because it'll be so good.
Oh jeez, you people and your raw meat.
Raw meat is the best. You people and your raw vegetables. Oh yeah. You think you're done? You're not done.
You think you're done?
Turn it around some more though. Oh my god, these look so good.
Edit menu.
Oh, they're sticking a little bit. Are you still making smoothies in the morning?
I did for a while, but I couldn't this morning.
You couldn't this morning.
I think I have to from now on, because the pill that I need, well, maybe not in the morning, I have to take it with dinner. The stomach stuff pill that I have to take, I can take the actual caplet, the thing, I can take the capsule apart and dump the insides into a food. I think that the food is going to be a smoothie.
Alright. So yeah, I had all this stuff in my fridge that I had to use up quickly, like the mango and the papaya and an avocado and basically a bunch of tasty things. So I made a smoothie the other day. I don't put any milk in it, do you? Because I don't like milk.
I do almond milk.
Oh, all right. So I actually used limeade as a base. So
See,
it was
I don't
a-
like I don't like really soury, citrusy,
Alright.
tangy things in my morning smoothies.
Well,
Like
I don't like creamy things.
I don't want to start my day off with a mouth sore by like putting so much acid in my face. So it's-
Okay. Anyway, so I started with limeade and I put avocado and papaya and mango and some arugula. Actually.
Can we talk about how smooth smoothies get when you add avocado to them?
Right?
It's like the definition of smoothie.
They're so good.
So
And I put a little bit of mint in there too because I had fresh mint. And it was the most refreshing breakfast thing I've had in a long, long time.
Like a mint leaf? Like a leaf?
And then I wasn't hungry again. I drank that at like, I don't know, 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. I wasn't hungry again until 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, smoothies are really I mean, they're a ton of food. Super
Yeah,
compressed.
but I mean,
into a
I
thing.
felt good and energized, and it was tasty. And it's a thing that basically my point is that I'm going to try doing that as long as I have more stuff in the fridge that I can.
I put so the ones that I've been doing now, the green ones, I do a little bit of pineapple just to bring the sweet, a little bit of mango, frozen pineapple and mango are both frozen, and then I chalk in like a big kale leaf, like this size of my head kale leaf.
Yeah, no, I didn't have kale. That's why I used arugula.
And I throw in some kale. Usually whenever I use an avocado, it's whatever is the part of the avocado that I didn't use the day before, so I'm scraping around the brown pieces, and I put that
Right.
in. I have a vanilla protein powder that goes in, and
For the record, there's nothing wrong with brown avocado other than it's oxidized. It's still perfectly tasty. And good
then
for
I
you.
can taste the difference. It does taste. It tastes. I wouldn't say metallic, but it tastes like it's like a clear. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. I don't like it in the smoothie. I like it when it's frozen and that flavor. The brownish oxidized flavor part.
Yeah.
But I don't like it when it's room temperature
All right.
smoothie. And yeah, protein powder and almond milk, and sometimes I'll throw in this probiotic green powder stuff.
Probiotics kill me. Oh my god. I don't know if that means I'm just too full of biotics.
You're so biotic.
They make
Food
me
that
sick.
makes you stronger, you've just been eating it your whole life.
Probiotics make me ill. I was just given a whole cantaloupe from somebody who had 3 of them and like couldn't eat them all fast enough.
Summer
That's
is the
good.
best season.
That's gonna go into some smoothies.
Yes.
I find it, I don't know, it's upsetting to me that when you buy a smoothie out somewhere at like a juice bar or something, that they're always so full of either milk or protein powder or just like like calories that I don't want. Like I just want fruits and vegetables in water.
Yep.
And why can't I get that?
They sell it at Wegmans. They literally take a bottle, fill it like 80% of the way with water, and just
Yeah.
jam bits of cubed fruit in there.
The problem is I'm not at Wegmans.
Yeah.
I'm I'm walking down the street and it's 90 degrees and I just want to walk into someplace and I don't want a hot coffee and I don't want a glass of milk. I want a cup of pureed fruits and vegetables
Yep.
that is ice cold. And I can't get it. It bothers me.
Yeah, I get really upset. That's why I always bring my own water bottle everywhere. So if I get hot, at least I don't have to drink that. Oh my god, you remember that monstrosity when we were crossing the bridge? and we had to drink those terrible, like, lemony, disgusting, sugary.
What the hell was that thing? That was like ghetto juice.
Yeah, it was like Dasani does aspartame, strawberry flavored aspartame. It was a nightmare.
Yeah.
And we got so sick. We got headaches like immediately.
God, that was terrible. That was thanks Camden. That was our experience in Camden, New Jersey. Trying to find anything. What were we trying to find? Just water anywhere?
Just fucking water. But what's worse is that, you know, Sassafras right there at the corner in the middle of Philly, they had no options for just water that was slightly flavored like a fruit. It had to come with a monstrous amount of sugar, and it was like, ugh.
Yeah. So this is making a lot of smoke. So I put the fan on so I don't set off the fire alarm. So if it's hard to hear me, I'm sorry. That's done. That's all it takes.
Don't understand you meat people. I never want to read another goddamn tutorial in my entire life.
Because of this game? And clean. Look at that.
Nicely done.
It's so easy to clean. Mushrooms are done. Steak is done. I'm gonna cut into this thing. I'm already ill. Thanks, DJ.
God, I get it!
I'm just gonna cut right on the end here. Let you look at that delicious piece of steak. Can you see that? Did you see any color? I just dripped it into my candy dish.
Ew.
It looks pretty good. It's actually not as raw as I expected it to be. I expected it to be more raw. I'm gonna eat this end piece. It's mostly fat. Because it would be extra delicious. I don't want to put it on the pizza. Take a picture of that.
Put everything on the pizza. Who would eat something that's just olives and sauce on dough? Let's find out.
Olives and sauce. Is that what you got an order for?
I mean, I'm making the menu right now, but I'm trying not to add everything to it because that's a nightmare. I named this pizza olive sauce. So I knew that I was going to put only olives and sauce. Sweet, we're done.
I failed. Now you're gonna do two of these at once. Is that a fun game? Are you having fun?
I mean, I'm just barely through the fucking tutorial. There's so much goddamn dialogue. I don't want to talk to you. Skip the story.
Pretty high learning curve then.
Look, I skipped the story. I was like, fuck it, we are done here.
I'm having a hard time judging how to cut this steak. to put on the pizza. Like, I know what a bite-sized piece of steak looks like, but that might be, those chunks might be too big for
Wait.
pizza. Hard to say. Start with that. And then toss that around with some mushrooms. Suppose I can do this here. Still have half the steak left. Oh no!
Now you've done it.
Now I've done it. If they ask for me, I'm not there.
You are not here?
How are we looking? Ooh. Ooh. Good. How is it? Good. Take a picture of these bad boys.
Olive sauce.
So here's the peppers. They're nice and charred.
Nice.
Now I have to naturally steam them to get the skin to come off. So I'm going to use this thing. Don't need the lid. Well, I could use the lid.
Can't do any of these pizzas because I don't have sauce because I waited too long to order sauce.
What you get?
So I need. Fuck me! God damn it! Ah!
I know that game.
Stop! I keep clicking the wrong fucking things. Oh my god.
Why? Is it just bad play control, or are you just bad at games?
I'm bad at games.
See if we can take this off and we'll use it.
Put it on the pizza that's done.
Spicy tip. Foil doesn't retain heat. So even though it just came out of the toaster oven at broiling temperature, which is roughly 500, I can touch it and it's not hot. I'm going to turn it upside down, put it over this bowl, move the lid on the bowl, and let that sit for a while, steam itself. Even the tray, which is aluminum, is only like, it's thick aluminum, but it's only like warm. It's not hot. And I literally just, you saw me, I just pulled it out of the toaster oven. I'm gonna put it right back in there. That's where it goes. This can go right here. There we go. Throw that. I think we're done with it. So, get it ready for next time. Always oil your cast iron. Clean it.
Oh my god.
Same thing you do with your sword. You don't keep your sword oiled, it will tarnish and rust.
I need sauce. Give me sauce.
That's all water. I can put this right back in here. It's clean.
Brent, I'm using OBS and I have not figured out how to make spicy work in OBS yet. Unfortunately.
What time is it?
Almost 8.
That's exactly what time it needs to be. That's all right. That's not the best dough, but it's all right. It'll do.
Anytime someone types !spicy, Tim, you have to say, I'm feeling hungry.
All right.
In your best Kevin Spacey voice.
I have no Kevin Spacey.
You do. You. Oh my god.
Give me the keys, you fucking cocksucker. Usual Suspects is on Netflix now. Did you see that?
What is that?
Huh? The Usual Suspects?
Oh. For some reason I thought it was a show, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, movie.
Right.
The movie that I most resemble.
Right, of course.
Yeah, it's available on Netflix now, streaming. I'm making a huge mess. That's what I do. That's what I'm good at. Maybe we can go this way. Oh crap. I already tore it.
Oh no.
I already put my finger right. Start over. I could use my rolling pin.
Do you have a flat spot?
Yeah. A whole countertop over here.
Oh.
And over there and over there. Bowl is done. She's 99, what's up?
Oh my gosh, it's
Pizza.
Chisa. What's going on?
Pizza rhymes with pizza.
Chisa, I am sick, so I am not participating in the cooking.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take some of this flour down there. Move the steak
Chisa rhymes with
out of the
pizza.
way. I'm literally going to roll this out
Thank you.
on the countertop.
Oh, I gotta drop some of these as well. Boom, boom, boom.
With my handy dandy rolling pin.
My
Oh,
handy dandy.
One of those things that nobody uses anymore, and I shouldn't have to use to make pizza, but I am. Because I'm incapable of anything. And this I don't need.
I'll make a pizza in video games. Pizza?
I don't know much about pizza. My mom gave me some dough and
I did a few toppings.
Brilliant. And perfect. Done.
Wow, that's actually not bad.
It's actually not bad. I didn't think you knew how to use a rolling pin. Yeah, I guess I got eyeball. One thing I am good at is eyeballing the size of something. Knowing when it's gonna be right. You can't see it because this thing is like marbly, but it's the countertop is just like caked in like wet, floury dough nastiness.
To be fair, so are you.
Yeah, I am, because I made a huge mess. But now I can take this sauce, stir it up, and spread it on the pizza. That's probably good. Oh, I made a mess.
Ooh, that looks nice. Look at that.
That is oily.
Yeah, it's really not laying out much.
That's fine. Fine.
You think maybe some salt would help with that?
No, I think it's fine actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean it's mostly olive oil, and that's how you make a white pizza.
Okay.
I just have to make sure that I get enough of the green stuff in there. I could conceivably do this. Strainer.
I hardly know her.
I could spoon that into there and like mash out some of the oil, just so I could get more solid stuff.
No, we need more pizzas.
It's flatter. Oh, what a mess. That got on my shirt.
Yeah. Why are you wearing everything tonight? You know you
Uh,
gotta
yeah.
cook it.
I get real excited about pizza.
Clearly.
That might be good. I might not need more than that. That looks delicious. Use that cutting board though. What do I do with it? Oh, it's got the stick on it. Right. Cheese. Now is a good time to preheat the oven. I'm gonna do 450. Lay out the cheese. Yeah, I prefer more cheese than this. This will be okay.
It's a good thing you didn't eat any.
Right? So that's that cheese.
So I think these are the I think the thing that this is gonna sound really weird, Tim. I think that this marmot is trying to get me to try that salty licorice. That like they call it a candy, but there's no sugar in it. It's just like all salt and then licorice flavor, and it's garbage.
Okay.
And this cat is eating it, and I think he hates it.
It's a trap, don't do it. All that cheese. Now we need some of this steak on here. Oh, I should do the mushrooms first, huh? Because they're flatter. Mushrooms on my pizza.
Okay.
This is gonna be good. I can already tell by looking at it. It's gonna be delicious.
I wanna add a new one.
More of these.
Need something sweet.
That's good. How much have to eat those? Tasty. Done with that. Done with the flour. Spicy tip. When you roll up your bag of flour, do it over the sink because there's going to be this poof cloud of flour that comes out of it.
Poof cloud.
You don't want it all over everything. Yeah, you heard me. Done with salt. I'm nearly done with everything. Done with this cheese. Put it on the fridge.
Dude, DJ, I agree. This game is so fucking wordy.
Is it even a game?
I mean,
Or is it just like a book?
it's a book on how to make pizza, and then you click a bunch.
It's like a choose your own adventure pizza book.
Right, I got it.
Pizza light novel.
Need to make a new one. To make pineapple. What should we call the pineapple pizza? pin apostrophe apple. Perfect. Okay, so it's got dough.
Yeah, pizza waifu. Bitches don't know about my pizza waifu. You need a container to put the rest of that steak in. Which I have, miraculously enough. That'll be good later. On something else.
I can't see.
You go there, congratulations. I'm gonna rinse this off. I'm gonna do a few dishes. These peppers still have to sort of steam in their own steam for a little bit longer.
Pie food. Pizza waifu would be a pie food.
Thai food?
So no sauce, no cheese,
Just put that anywhere.
oregano. Okay. That's kind of boring. Sure.
So while I'm waiting for the peppers to finish, I will do a few dishes. Knife I'm gonna need. This is my knife food.
Knifeu. Flurful poof cloud. Oh, Tim, you have to say the thing. He typed exclamation point spicy.
I forgot what I was supposed to say.
I'm feeling hungry.
I'm feeling hungry.
That's not even...
I don't know.
Do we have to watch that episode of House of Cards? Seriously?
Yep. Yes, we do.
I'll find it. I'll find it and I'll get a clip. I guess that's good.
Because I don't watch episodes of things.
Kitchen station. Hey! What's up? Oh good. Another hour and a half of story. I'm gonna skip it.
I hope you feel thoroughly satiated after playing this game.
Kind of, yeah.
So this pizza takes a long time to make because I decided to do everything all at once. So that I could show you guys how it's done. But you can make the dough ahead of time, you can roast the peppers ahead of time, you can saute the mushrooms and cook the steak. You can do everything ahead of time. And just throw together a pizza at the last minute. And if you do it that way, it would take like 15 minutes total.
Is that your spicy tip?
That's another spicy tip, yes. Prep work is important. It's the difference between a 2-hour meal and a 15-minute meal.
Yep.
And there are a lot of things you can do to prep if you just think about what you're going to do ahead of time.
In fact, if you choose one day for food prep, you probably don't have to do anything all week.
She's right. That's sort of what I'm getting at, is if you prep properly, all your meals are done for a week.
Finally, we got a pineapple.
But I mean, can you imagine how boring cooking with heat would be if, like, we just took pre-prepared food out of the fridge and ate it?
Yeah, right?
That'd be like...
You mean like they do on cooking shows?
That'd be like cooking with reheat.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yes, like they do on cooking shows where they prepare a chicken and then they put it in the oven and then they magically pull a finished one out of the second oven. Because, you know, everyone's kitchen has 2 ovens. Your new kitchen doesn't have 2 ovens, does it?
I have 1 oven and then 1 toaster oven.
Okay, that's what I got. My brother's kitchen literally has 2 ovens in it. People who like to entertain.
That might be me in the new place, honestly.
Hmm?
That might be me on the new place. Honestly.
Time is it? 14. It's probably good. And I'm saying that it's probably good because I just want to do this. Alright. Now what I want to do...
Man, how the fuck we keep running out of oregano? For real. Now I gotta wait for someone to deliver a bunch of oregano.
Clean up the seeds. Now normally there's supposed to be enough pepper left on these that you can peel the skin off. But in this case there's really not, because these are little sweet peppers and they're just too thin. So use them as is. Which is totally fine. Because they look delicious.
What even is noise?
How was that?
Fire truck.
Excuse yourself.
Yelling!
Red peppers. Red peppers. This is the first time I've roasted peppers in this toaster oven. I'm going to take the ones I don't use and I'm going to put them in a little bucket with like a little balsamic vinegar, olive oil.
Oh my god, what's on fire? Relax.
This show.
This show is lit! It's so fire.
We've got 3 colors of pepper on here. It should be very colorful when it's done. I put the cheese down first and then the toppings. I realize some people fight wars over which order to do that in. Whether you do the toppings first and then the cheese or what. So don't hate me. This is just the way that I'm doing it right now. It might be good. It might be good. Yeah. Put it on the oven. At 350 for about yay many minutes. pizza stone in there too. And while we wait, I will cut the rest of these and then clean up that counter.
You're the best at cleaning up while you cook. Real talk. You're really good at that.
Thanks. I try. Oil, with some vinegar.
Internet.
Ooh, almost sliced my finger up. There. Balsamic. Olive oil, salt, and pepper. Not just pepper, I use grains of paradise, which is like hipster pepper. It's medieval pepper. You find it at fancy stores. Or on the internet, because the internet's like the ultimate fancy store. So the there. So these I'm just going to use, I mean these are for me, for like the future, for future me. Put on sandwiches or whatever. I'm supposed to clean all these seeds out of it, but I don't know. Pain in the ass, I'm not sure I really want to bother.
I mean,
you can eat pepper seeds.
yeah.
What's the big deal?
I think I would have taken them out before.
No, I fried them whole. I'm only cutting them now.
Is there a way that you can like core them? Just like cut a hole out of the top and just rip the top out and knock them out?
Yeah.
Or does that change it?
I think that changes it. I'm not super schooled on roasting peppers. This is half a learning experience for me.
That makes two of us. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the main menu. Save game. Yes. Overwrite it.
I mean, yeah, normally I cut the peppers first and then do whatever I'm going to do with them. But I think when you're trying to char them so that you can peel them later, peel the skin off, it's better to leave them whole. I don't know. So now I'm not peeling the skin off, so it doesn't even matter. And the reason I'm not peeling the skin off is because there's not a whole lot of pepper left in these little sweet peppers that I cooked. Not like bell peppers.
Why didn't this thing? I got another medal for watching the credits.
For watching the credits, you beat the game?
No, I just went over to the credits to poke at it.
Oh.
So I could do other stuff besides trying to manage not reading this fucking game.
What was all that? I mean,
You'll see.
It sounded real fun before.
You'll see.
Okay.
It's 20 minutes of reading some dialogue in like either the bottom third of the screen or like 1/10 of a little cube where all the words like run across and run over.
Uh huh.
Oh, stop. No bueno.
I don't like games with a lot of reading.
This is a lot of reading. I think you can skip most of it, but the tutorials, if you skip the tutorial, you might not get it.
Right.
It's just so wordy.
I like games like Pac-Man.
Waka, 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 waka. I have to confirm my Twitter account.
What? Why does the video game need your Twitter account?
No, I'm checking my email.
Oh. Why does your email require your Twitter account?
It's something I guess I clicked.
Your life makes no sense.
I'm looking at my email. It wants me to confirm my Twitter account.
Okay. Oh my god, these look great. These look great. Tomorrow, these are going to be the most delicious thing on the planet.
Oh my god, yeah, for real.
Over there. And actually, this in here.
By the way, I determined pretty recently that the most adorable way to reference your stomach or your abdomen is by calling it the tum.
The tum.
This is my tum.
Uh-huh.
Kitten has a tum. It's fuzzy. Furry little tum.
I won't immediately disagree. The counter that I cannot see anything on, so I only know if it's clean by the sound of the sponge.
By actually touching it.
Does it feel like it's running over something crusty?
Yep.
I like that about this counter because it can be dirty and like, I don't know, if it was like, say, the extreme opposite direction and it was a mirror top counter, I would be cleaning it constantly.
I like my counters. It's just a very faint pattern and it's green, so like you're not really gonna lose anything on it.
Yours is pretty good.
But
Yours
like it collects dust and you don't really notice that it's dirty, but if there's a splotch of food anywhere, you have to fucking clean that. Cause nothing makes me angrier than picking up a bowl or a plate or something that I've sat down on the counter and there's just something caked or just stuck on the bottom of it.
Right?
Unpleasant experience.
Oh my god. I'm with you. High five to that.
Yeah, I think you and me would have been really great roommates.
We would fight over whose turn it is to clean something because we both want
Right?
to clean more. And we'd feel bad that the other person was cleaning all the time.
Yep. We would have such a clean home. It's nice now because I get to determine like at what point the bathtub gets where I should like put a whole bunch of gel bleach all over the place and let it sit 24 hours and scrub it clean.
Right.
Like, I get to know when that happens, but then I have to wait 24 hours and then scrub.
All right. Clean.
Good job.
No flour anywhere. I have a few dishes in here I can cook. Let's take a look at this
Wait,
pizza.
you're gonna cook the dishes?
All right, clean. I'm gonna clean the dishes. I could cook them. I need to possibly do something with the crust over here. Yeah. No, I think we're good.
Done?
No, it's not done.
No.
I was thinking of brushing the edge of the crust with oil or butter or something to give it like a
Crisp.
color, yeah, a niceness to it.
Do you have one of those olive oil spritzer things?
Spritzer? No, but I have a brush, an oil brush,
I think a brush would be better in this scenario.
and I could totally do that. I'm gonna clean these dishes first.
Okay.
I think butter works better for color anyway, more than oil. Oil tastes better, but it doesn't get the same like nice orangey brown color that a brushing of butter does.
So E3 is this week.
Yeah, I heard. Are you going?
No, my boss is though, John Fazio.
Right.
He's gonna be there until the end of June actually, so he's taking a long time to be there and then work on projects that he gets inspired to do while he's there. So like he had the foresight to be like, I'm gonna want to stay there longer.
Okay.
He gave himself like 2 weeks. But I'm looking at some of the games that are being released. State of Decay 2.
What is it? State of Decay?
State of Decay. It was intended to be the first multiplayer like zombie apocalypse game.
Uh-huh.
And they started it and they completely fucked it up because it's super glitchy. And now it's like single player local, but it feels like multiplayer because the AI is somewhat advanced.
How many player?
One
Single?
player.
Single player. I thought you said 7 for a minute. I'm like, that doesn't even make sense.
That's like, ugh. But yeah, State of Decay.
I don't know. I don't have a place for this cup. Out there, here, the other bit. Alright, so if I'm going to dust with butter, butter dust, I need butter. I need melted butter. Let me do that. Brush out. We have one of these lovely silicone brushes.
Yeah, we have a blue one like that.
Yeah, purple's better.
I agree.
Done. Now the fun part, where'd it go?
Whoa! Brent just sent me the coolest picture ever.
Yeah?
Hold on, let me take a
Share it.
picture of it. Yeah, I'll throw it in Twitch. Oh, how? Oh, this is complicated. How do I? Add a picture. Ramen. I cannot wait to move.
Now you're all excited about moving? Now that you know you have an awesome place?
Yep. It's gonna be pretty noisy there too, but it won't be bad like this. Alright, this picture that Brent just sent me that I need to show everyone. Check this out. I'll put it over Tim's face.
I'm busy.
Ramen burger.
Sorry, I can't look. I'm busy buttering my pizza.
Alright, I'll put it in the corner. I'll put it right here. I feel ridiculous for doing this, but whatever. I like watching the stream, and it's just this floating, bouncing picture just going, like, you know that DVD player screensaver where that logo like bounces around? Bonk, bonk.
I can't see it because I can't view the stream. You're gonna have to send it to me some other way.
I think you should watch the stream later for this picture.
Alright.
I really did just entertain myself by making that that DVD screensaver.
Cool a bit. Butter. Peppers are peppery. Probably clean that now.
Okay, picture gone.
Yeah, I don't use this brush very often, but when I do, I'm really happy that I have it.
Right?
It's something I bought a long time ago, and it just goes in the drawer with all the other stuff. It doesn't take up extra room really.
What did I use it for once? I used it really recently for something, to brush ghee onto something.
Brush what?
I used it to brush ghee onto something recently, but I don't know what. And like extremely recently, like 2 dishwashings ago.
Okay. What am I doing? Waiting for that to be done.
How long till pizza?
Like 5 minutes, 10 minutes? Yeah, I'm gonna switch off the beer. I'm gonna pour myself a little drinky drink.
A drink. Oh, he sent me a picture of a kitty. Oh. Oh, it's cute.
Couple of rocks.
I can't freak out about these pictures without sharing them. Damn it.
Little bit of Hayden.
Okay.
Let that be. Actually.
I have to share the kitty picture. Look at this cat. Note, this is not my cat. This cat, this cat, this is not my cat. But it's very cute. Look at him. He eats his foot. He goes, nom 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 nom. That's all. Thanks. Thank you for joining me on this edition of Looking at Pictures with Amber.
With heat.
With heat. It is kind of warm in here. It's nice. I didn't notice it. Brent was like, I heard your voice say kitty.
We're almost done. Not really. spicy tip: don't touch metal things that just came out of the oven, except in the previous.
In the foil, yeah.
The foil, aluminum things are generally okay.
You know Maui's gonna yell at you unless you do. I'm feeling hungry. Here, I'll type the exclamation point spicy, so you have to do it. There, you have to do it. You have to say, I'm feeling hungry.
I'm feeling hungry.
Thanks.
We should practice it, and then we can just get a sample of me saying that.
Yeah, really.
I have a bunch of cilantro in a cup over here because I don't know why.
I haven't shown you my garden in a long time.
No.
Oh my god, that thing is crazy
Wait.
looking. Remember? Oh my god, I think it was like 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago now. This was 4 weeks ago. And remember it was during an episode of Cooking with Heat, I took like the core of a garlic, of a thing of garlic, and Brent is like, no, you just throw it away, that's not the good part. And I'm like, bitch, I got a fucking garden over here. So I took it right in the middle and I just pushed it down just enough and then covered it with soil and completely forgot about it. Today, there's a sprout like 2 inches high.
No shit.
It's awesome.
Congratulations.
I grew a garlic.
I have one of these. I was thinking of when I get the seeds out of it, of trying to grow one of them and see
Yeah, do
what
it.
happens.
I did that with that canary melon and now I have like 6 canary melon sprouts.
Yeah, but the problem with those is that they're trees. They're not like, you're never going to get a melon growing it indoors, and the climate isn't
Sure
right
you will.
outside. I don't think so.
Sure you will.
You need a tree.
You know melons grow on vines, right?
Oh yeah, I guess melons do.
Not all fruit grows on trees.
I was reminding myself of the time I did it with an avocado pit. Those grow really easily. Those are easy to grow indoors.
How big do they get?
They're like apple tree size, but they also have sterile seeds because there's a monopoly on the avocado industry, and
Come on.
you will never get avocados from a tree grown from a store-bought avocado seed.
Come on.
I'm serious. That's the Haas avocado. The Haas family has a monopoly on avocados.
Ugh. That sucks.
I mean, I want to be mad because I don't like monopolies, but on the other hand, it's avocados.
Right, but like,
Big
wouldn't it be
deal.
really cool to try and grow? Like, no one's actually going to make a farm off of stealing someone's avocado seeds.
No, it's true. And you can buy a fruit-bearing avocado tree if you want one. You just pay a little bit more for it. Because
But
of
I'm
that.
never gonna let it. Like, I'm never gonna take care of it.
Right.
That's the thing. Like, I just want
But
to
they're
take a seed.
tropical. It's a tropical plant. It can't grow in the north.
I just want to take a seed, an avocado seed, plop it into like, I don't know, a 1 foot by 1 foot cube of soil, and then if it starts to grow, I'll feel really proud of myself, and then I'll throw it in an empty field and be like, okay, bye, bye avocado. That was my fun experiment. I kept you alive for a while. Now we're done.
Come on. Look. I might have not put the. I should have moved the tray up higher, closer to the elements. It's going to take a few minutes longer than expected.
Here, I have a fun picture I'll send you. Instead of posting it in the stream, I'll send it to you. It'll be our secret.
I like secret pictures. Send me secret pictures.
Secret picture.
Oh no, I'm screen sharing.
Lol, JK.
That's so true. I mean, it's kind of true.
No, it's very true.
I don't have a lot of extra lids though. Not like you do.
I do. How does this happen?
Right. See, I'm off by 1 right now, and I'm really upset about it. No, two. I'm off by two, but one is very old. And I've come to terms with it. I came to terms with that one a long time ago. I think that one actually melted, like it hit the stove or something, and it warped, and it was unusable.
Yeah, I think I've nuked a couple that I probably shouldn't have nuked.
Well, I'm waiting for this pizza to turn brown. And it's just
Stop opening the oven. It's not gonna cook if you keep letting the heat out.
I have to look at it. I guess
through
there's
the window.
There's a button in here that says oven light.
You try to say that your window isn't clean?
Well, I've never cleaned it. Actually, something I can do right now. While I'm waiting for this thing to... Let's try this one. While we're here talking about cleaning products, this Myers cleaning stuff streaks like a bitch.
Oh,
it
yeah?
smells fine, it cleans okay, but it leaves streaks. Like, which is unfortunate because I like Myers products in general.
Yeah, I don't think I'll mind streaks a lot. Like, our new place is gonna have an oven like yours. We won't have gas anymore, which truthfully breaks my heart.
It smells a lot better.
I mean, I like using a gas oven. Oh,
Yeah.
you made a funny poop joke. Okay. now I'm back on board.
Yeah.
I'm not all here right now. But yeah, we'll have an electric range like yours, completely flat on the top. And I guess I'll start to mind streaks whenever I clean it, but I don't know. If it's streaky, then once you've used the streaky bits, then you just take some water and you wipe it down and it's less streaky.
Yeah. I don't go totally overboard when I clean the surface of this thing because I get it covered in oil every day. Just about, you know. Yeah, this one was mostly dirty on the outside. So now.
How'd you manage that?
I don't clean it very often. In fact, all the metal is all the rest of it looks really gross, comparatively. And I feel like I need to clean the whole oven. Look what you made me do. You made me actually clean the kitchen while I'm cooking.
I'm a monster.
I cleaned the oven while using it.
I'm a monster.
Getting there though. If only I had oven can. Are there any like I don't know, cameras that are oven safe? You can literally put it inside the oven.
I don't know if I'd be comfortable with that.
I'm thinking it wouldn't work, but for unexpected reasons. One, you can't run a wire, so you wouldn't be able to plug it in.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have power, and you can't use Bluetooth or any sort of wireless technology because that's radio, and radio gets blocked by infrared, which is heat. So the minute the oven's on, the transmission would get cut.
I don't know, you might not be so bad taking like a normal camera like we have, and with the one that we're getting, the basically just the webcam that's attached to a box, you can just duct tape it to the window. Like, you don't have to put any crazy mounting stuff on there. It's a webcam, it's only ever going to be used for webcam purposes. It doesn't matter if it's sticky. Like, you just tape it to the window.
Yeah, I could do that. If I clean the other side as well, then it won't be bad. It'll look all right, I think, if I did that. Then my friends would all be like, why do you have gear and shit taped to the front of your oven?
Put some Velcro on it and put Velcro on a camera. Pretty good idea. Oh my god, that's a good idea.
Yeah, let's try that. I don't have a second well, I have this camera that I'm using now, which is an external camera. I could technically put that down here on the floor and go back to using the laptop camera.
Velcro! I never thought of this before. I'm really excited about this.
Yeah, that's just the sort of thing it was invented for.
Yeah, really.
Extreme temperatures. Clinging in extreme temperatures. Come on, pizza. You're done already.
Go pizza, go pizza, go.
Smells good. Everything smells really good. I have this pizza cutter that I've used only one time before. I don't know why it's so dirty. It's like bright tennis ball colored.
What?
Yeah, and it's got like, I don't know, why do people make kitchen utensils with like fluorescent colored silicone handles? I understand the silicone part. I don't understand why it has to be a stupid color all the time.
Yeah, I don't understand the neon colors. I don't know why the whole kitchen industry doesn't just get together and follow the leaders about getting matching colors for things. Stop making various colors of pinks and blues. Just listen. Follow the colors on the what's the name of the pot there, the pan that you have there?
Le Creuset?
Yeah, the ones that do the whole
Yeah.
sets.
Le Creuset, the red or whatever colors.
Just pick some colors and stick with them.
I actually had a saucepan that was not Le Creuset. It was a different brand from France that used to be my parents'. So the thing that my mom made sauce in, and she got it imported. It was it was another brand imported from France, and she bought it in the 60s or possibly early 70s. And I used that one until the enamel on the inside literally cracked and started to crumble away.
Wow.
Once that starts to happen, you can't use it anymore.
Yeah.
Because things get caught in it, and it's like you can give yourself botulism and whatever.
Ugh.
So I had to. It was this nice. I mean, it was a beautiful ceramic saucepan, and I had to replace it because there's no way to fix the enamel. Not without like professional help. And we all know how I feel about professional help. Right, looks good.
Yay, it's done.
Done enough. I need this, 'cause I need to like this. Turn that thing off. Slide it out of the pan.
That's a dark looking pizza. But let me see it up close when you're done.
It's dark because it's got roasted peppers and steak and just dark things on it.
There's the colors. Okay. Ooh.
How's that look? It's not as burnt as it looks, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah. The roasted peppers are charred intentionally.
Slice it up.
The steak is just dark steak, you know.
Slice it up and show me a piece.
I need to take a picture of this first.
The next time you come to visit, I want to take you and Brent to a place called Anthony's Coal-Fired Grill. They make a pizza in a coal-fired oven, and the bottom just gets all burnt and yum.
This should sit for a minute before I cut it, because the cheese is going to do weird things.
Shouldn't you cut it first and then let the cheese do weird things and then pull it? That's what I've always heard. You're supposed to cut it and then let it rest without pulling the pieces apart.
Really?
I think so.
I don't know about that.
Those are tiny slices.
Yeah, I could have done the 6-way slice, but I'm cool with this.
Now they're snack sized.
They're fun size.
No, you're not letting it rest.
Yeah. Oh my god, I can't even pull one out. Alright.
Beautiful. Very nicely done. Good job.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ta-da.
Yay.
Pizza. There's enough crust there. It's not like cracker thin. It's nice and mushy.
Yay.
Uh,
Honestly, it looks like. Don't take this the wrong way. It looks like one of those like the freezer pizzas. Can't remember the brand right
a
now.
little bit. Yeah.
What's that brand name called? They have this whole thing. It's not delivery. DiGiorno. There we go.
Giorno.
Thanks, brand manager somewhere. Yeah, it looks like a perfect pizza from like a freezer pizza.
You
Nice.
mean that a compliment.
I do. I mean that in the nicest way possible.
I wish the peppers were a little more colorful. Because color does things for your appetite.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's entirely true.
I had no idea. Kitten. Hi. She sits on my subwoofer. How cute. Hey, come here. Yeah, come here. Come up here. Look.
I'm gonna let this sit for a minute and then I'm gonna eat it. I have a feeling it's gonna be delicious. I'm confident that it's going to be delicious.
Would you like to eat on stream, or would you like to just wrap it up?
I can, whatever, I can eat on stream. Are you bored with hanging out? You still playing that game?
No, I gave up on that game.
You gave up on that game.
So
It's not
much
like I have nowhere to
words.
go tonight, so I'm here. You got me for the night. And I don't know who's still watching the stream even.
It's just you and me at this point, I think. Let me check chat.
Is it? You never know.
Oh
You-
no, holy shit. 5 people are why are you watching this? Don't watch this. Go somewhere else.
No, keep watching. We're having fun here. I'd prefer it if you'd say something so we knew you were there. Because we
No.
didn't have any other way to know.
Go watch another stream. I'm not in the mood for doing things right now.
I appreciate the fact that we have people watching. And by 5, you don't mean it's like you, me, Brent, and Ellibot.
No, I mean it would only be. Are you watching the stream right now?
No, I'm not.
So it's like me and 4 other people.
All right.
Stop watching. Go do something else.
Can't stop, won't stop.
No.
I'm gonna wash some more dishes. Washing dishes with heat in the most creative way possible. So to recap, I made a pizza tonight using a chimichurri sauce that I made several weeks back in another episode as the base. And then I put some fancy mushrooms on it. They're hen of the woods mushrooms. I sauteed them in oil and Grand Marnier and set them aside. Then I did a steak, just like flash seared it in the pan with a little bit of like pepper and coriander rub on it. And I roasted some sweet peppers, some little ones, red and orange and yellow, in the toaster oven, and sliced those up and put them on as a topping. And it's got Monterey Jack and Parmesan cheese. And that's the pizza. And it cooked. I made the dough. The dough's just basic pizza dough. But I'm very excited to see how it came out. It looks really good. Hopefully it tastes really good.
You described a lot of very colorful items there, but it all ended up turning out like brown.
Yeah, everything turned brown. Even though it should be like red and orange and yellow and green. It's just not that.
All right, take that
Here we
first
go.
bite.
Moment of truth.
It's a big bite.
The dough is doughy.
Yeah.
It's cooked. It's not raw in the middle. It's not too crispy. The steak is tender and delicious. The mushrooms are good. Remember, if I don't eat the whole thing, I have to rub it on my face and head.
Okay.
You're absolutely right, and I will do that
Okay.
for the right level of donation. It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you have to think about it, or is it actually good and you just had to figure out why?
It could possibly use a little more salt, but that's because I'm a salt fiend.
Hey, me too.
Yeah, it probably doesn't need it. It could probably use. Yeah, that's probably it. I bet if I put a little more salt on this, I'd be ecstatic right now. I'm certainly going to eat tons of it.
Cool.
I'm going to eat that pizza.
Well, while I've got you there chewing on something, I want you to know, it's very important, our catchphrase for this show, for Cooking with Heat, isn't always cook with heat. Our catchphrase is life is short, talk with your mouth full. And I think we need to start ending our shows with our mouths full of food.
My mouth is full of food right now.
I'm saying. So maybe you should do the outro while we're getting ready to wrap up the stream.
Well, thanks everybody for watching. I know it was just me this week because everyone else sold out, but I'm here for you guys. I made a pizza. It's delicious. I have extra if you want to come over. Watch us again next week.
Yeah. And our catchphrase?
Hold on.
Hold on. It's not hold on. It's close. It's very close. Life is short.
Life is short. Always talk to your mouth full.
Have a great night. Thank you for tuning in on this lazy edition of Cooking with Heat. I'll be back at 100% next week, and we're gonna do some rockin' stuff. I don't know. I don't have a theme yet, but we'll talk about it. In the meantime, thank you for watching Cooking with Heat. And always, life is short. Talk with your mouth full. Night.